So I'm playing Fortnite with this kid, and he has a mic and I don't. So he gets me to jump every time I want to say yes. And he asked me if I was any good at the game, and then I didn't jump. So then he was like, "Are you bad at the game?" And so I jumped. So he thinks I'm really bad, and he keeps calling me no skin. It's just really funny. Let's see how it goes.
I just noticed that makes a little sound.
It's so funny. He's treating me like I'm a little kid.
Come on, let's come over here, and then we'll go Dusty.
Well, both me and the kid died, but that was a fun game. So, we forgot to get water yesterday, and we ran out, like, the big jugs for the water cooler, and then I just got in the car, Shawna got in the car, and we realized that we were forgetting the jugs, and that's what we're going to town for. There's a mosquito in here. And it's probably gonna bite me. Think I hit it, I don't know. Anyway, we're going to town. And we gotta stop at the library so Shawna can bring back her book. It was love letters. Famous people wrote love letters to the people they love, I guess. I don't know. I didn't read it. They are love letters. But now we got the jugs. Look, Shawna got big jugs.
Jughead.
Everyone is waiting on you.
I just know you were recording me. Oh, wrong part.
Think of all the crossings, taking steps is easy.
Standing still is hard.
Every time I see the moon, I think of Toria because she really likes the moon. I also really like the moon, but she likes it more. There's a lot of Millers outside too, probably because I have the lights on. But I am sitting out in the car and I am waiting for Shawna to get out of the shower. It is 11:37 p.m. and we're gonna go out for pizza because we're not spontaneous enough. We I don't want to say have been having money troubles because we're really not. We have all the bills paid and stuff, but we were having trouble saving up for a trip that we wanted to go on. We were actually really excited about it. And at the end of August, we were supposed to go to PEI with Patty and Courtney, but we didn't have enough time to start saving. We tried to start saving last month, and then, you know, power bill comes out, and then rent, and you need food, and it's just really, really hard to save. So I ended up saving, how much money did I have? I want to say about $90. So we do have $90, but that does not cut it for a vacation when you have to pay for two people. And I feel super guilty because, you know, I don't bring any money to the house. But even if I did, I don't think it's smart of us to do this now because there's other things that we need. We don't need pizza at 12 a.m., but I think making memories and having moments like that are more important in a relationship than, you know, I don't want to say paying bills because you got to pay bills first, but if we didn't spend it on pizza, we'd probably spend it on something else that we don't necessarily need because the bills are taken care of. We make sure that the bills are paid first and that money's put away for the bills first, always. We're responsible in that sense. We're doing very well since we moved here. Shawna makes enough money to take care of me and her and the dogs and the cat, and then we have Courtney with us, and things are working out pretty well. Money is tight when it comes to things that we want to do, but when it comes to the bills and stuff, everything's paid. So I just told Patty that I think that we should wait until next summer so that we have more time to plan, and then we'll be ready with all the money and we'll be able to stay longer because we were only going to stay one night because the motel is so expensive. So I think next year will be better for all of us, because Courtney was having trouble saving money too. It's just hard. It's really hard to, you know, live and then get to do fun things too, because the cost of living is so high. But I wanted to just follow up on what I was talking about before when I did the live stream yesterday. I think it was yesterday, yeah. The days are all just blending into one because, you know, it's summer, and I don't know. For some reason in the summer, everything just seems to blend for me. But I'm fine, and I want to stress that I'm fine. I'm totally fine. But after making that live stream video, I decided that I wanted to take another break from social media. So when you're seeing this, it's way, way after when it actually is. So right now is Saturday, July 28th for like another 20 minutes. So it's essentially the 29th, and you're probably not going to be seeing this anytime before August. Maybe anytime before September, October, November, December. I don't know. I'm really itchy. I want to take like an actual long break. It feels good to take like a 10 day break, and you know, I feel like really liberated and peaceful after I do that. But then I also feel like it's not long enough. I want for it to be long enough that it becomes a habit, so that when I do come back to social media, I won't use it all the time. I'll just use it sometimes. In my post that I posted on Instagram that also posted to Facebook, I talked about how when I do come back to social media, I want it to be like visits, not an extended stay. I feel overwhelmed by people. It's just like everybody has their stuff going on, and I have my stuff going on, and I don't want to complain to people who don't care, and I don't really want to complain at all. It just becomes so easy to, when you can post a status to vent, and I don't think that it's healthy to do it in that way, and it's kind of like I'm contradicting myself because I'm vlogging about it, but I feel like when I'm vlogging, you're seeing my face and you're hearing my words, so there's no confusion where the tone is coming from or how I'm feeling. Maybe sometimes, I guess, you could read me the wrong way, but I'm like trying to explain myself the best I can so that I am understood, but I'm also just doing this for me. And if people want to watch or people are being helped by anything I do, that's a bonus, but it's me first. I want to make these videos so I can look back and say, I was there and now I'm here. I dealt with this and now I'm not. Or I dealt with this and I got through it, you know? Like, it's a video diary. And that's how it started off. And somewhere along the way, it became me trying to get YouTube famous, which was dumb, because not everybody gets that chance. It doesn't matter how awesome you are or how great you are, because there's a lot of small YouTubers that don't get noticed that should, and they never do. They never make it anywhere. I think that there's a lot more that goes into it than just being a good person and having good content, because good content really depends on who's watching it, because somebody could be watching me and think, oh, this is the greatest channel in the world. Another person could say, oh, this is so boring and it sucks. And, you know, everybody has their opinions. But what I'm trying to get at is it's really, really difficult to make it in the top, I don't know, top 100 of YouTube. It's not for me, and I don't want to work on a dream that's impossible. And maybe it's not impossible, you know? Maybe it is possible, but it's not probable, and I don't want to spend all that energy on something that might not work out. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't try things if you think they might not work out, because there's definitely things in life that we should do regardless of if they do work out or not. I'm just saying, for me, trying to get famous on YouTube is not something that I want to try, and it's not something I want to focus on. So I'm just rambling. Hopefully, whoever you are watching this, you you're not bored. And if you are, I guess you probably will click off the video. But I'm just going to throw stuff together, and I'm not going to worry about what other people think. And if you're enjoying, that's great. If you're not, don't feel pressured to stay here and watch. I'm just living my life, and that's what I'm going to do. So during my break, I am not going to be on Instagram, I'm not going to be on Twitter, and I'm not going to be on Facebook. I'm not going to post anything on any of those social media platforms. I'm still going to keep up with Snapchat, but I probably won't post much to my story. I'm just going to like keep the streaks going. I'm still going to be watching YouTube. I'm just not going to be posting to YouTube publicly. I'm still going to be editing. I'm still going to make videos, and eventually I'll release some, and some I might not. I just feel more private lately, and it's not a depression thing. I'm not depressed. It's not a sadness thing. It's just me changing. I'm going in a different direction. I'm getting older, and I'm realizing that I don't necessarily want everybody knowing everything all the time. I don't know. I'm not ever going to be like a super private person, I don't think. I can't really say that I won't be, because I don't know, because people change. Like, you can really surprise yourself. You can really change. And I feel like I am going through some changes, but I still want to have these videos. So whether or not they'll always be public, I don't know, but I still want to make them. I am sweating. It is really, really hot. It is, I'm going to actually check that right now, because it doesn't even make sense right now. 22 Celsius. Feels like 22. I will show you what it is in Fahrenheit. Just give me a second. 71 Fahrenheit. Do you see the time? Okay, 1 second. I will focus this. I feel bad. It is 71 Fahrenheit at almost 12 in the morning. It is hot. And tomorrow is going to be 81. It's like 66 at night for 3 nights. It's just really hot here. I'm not used to it. Where I'm from, it's 65 right now. And I mean, it's still hot. It's hotter than I ever remember it being when we were living there, but it's a little bit cooler, and it makes a huge difference. I will show that again in Celsius. I just think it's cool to like remember the temperatures. I don't know, I'm just weird. So it's 22 here, and it's 18 there. And these are all the other places that I have in here. Yeah.